Recording. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Coolluigi, and today we're going to take a look at another awesome game here. This is actually from the ClanPlay Tournament Gold and Under of this week, which is 12/12, which is my birthday. I am spawning as the Orange Protoss, and our opponent is Burner, the green Terran here. And we were having some good-natured fun in the beginning. That is the wonderful thing about the StarCraft 2 community, is they're just all so awesome. So yeah, this is actually a fairly long game, a pretty interesting one. I'm going to try not to spoil it too much here for you while I turn down my game sound, because it just blew up my eardrum. Yeah, game sound's still not working for you guys for some reason. I don't know. My thing is just crazy, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have it turned up high enough. Maybe we just need to try that. Crank it all the way up. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know, guys. It's still working on figuring out how everything needs to be work here. I actually tell them, hey, I might cast these games, by the way. Yeah, essentially, I'm trying some new stuff today. I have a new mic, so I don't have to, yeah, dabble is a awesome word there. That's about all this is. I have a new mic. I got it with some of my birthday money. And also I have, yay, a webcam. Hey, awesome. So, yeah, you guys can see me now when I feel like showing my face. I will be there. So yeah, we're gonna actually let this game speed on here a little bit. It's actually a fairly long game. It's almost a half an hour, so I'm gonna have to break this into two parts because I really don't want to speed through any of it. Just because my cat is scratching at the door. Just because I did want to talk about a few other things here as well. Jump back into the game here. We got two probes doing the dance. One trying to kill the SCV. Good old stuff here. What was I going to talk about? I don't even fucking remember. I guess it wasn't that important. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I was actually talking about this in another video. If you guys do want me to cast any of your games, let me know. I'd be happy to. I find casting very entertaining. It's a nice break from having to play sometimes, and yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. So I do not mind doing it at all here. Just let me know. I need to create a much better. Man, I hope that mic's working. I do need to create a much better email, because right now I really don't have an email address for. Oh, good, you should be able to hear me. I really don't have an email address for my channel yet. The one that is listed on my channel is ginormously full, so I don't really want you guys to use that yet, but like I said, I'll end up getting a new one here relatively soon. So in this game, I actually am not going to go my favorite 2-gate robo. I'm going to try and do something different. I'll let this SCV in my base. That's totally my bad. Burner is going 2 racks. Gonna be getting some Marauders out probably. And this is actually a really good build against Protoss. Letting his money get a little high, but it's still early on. Mine's probably about the same spot. Yeah, mine's relatively the same spot here. And it's okay because he's throwing down some more barracks here. This is actually a really good build against Protoss. Getting a really quick stim right away. And he's also throwing a reactor on this. He's probably going to throw a tech lab on this one, get out a lot of Marauders. Marauders do very well against most of your gateway units. I'll take a drink here. Being able to slow down most of your units with the concussive shells. Man, this microphone, I don't know about that. We'll have to see here. Yeah, the other nice thing that... Oh, shit. Let's fix that. Okay, they're awesome. The other nice thing about Marauders that they do is they are beastly. I mean, they have 125 HP compared to your Marines are a third of that almost. With 45 HP, especially without the combat shields. Because combat shields only give them up to 55, so it's still only 10. So Marauders are a good way to beef up an army for sure. I got my pylon down there. Gonna look to do some really early pressure. Well, not early, but fairly early pressure. Swap over to the income tab. Now he is probably cutting a few SCVs here. Just to get a little stronger force out, get stim out early. He's getting combat shields there, so he is cutting just a few SCVs to get some of those early upgrades, but he is only using one gas, so that does kind of even out. You know, I have an extra 3 guys mining gas that he doesn't have. Army tab, I am a little bit ahead at this point. Warp Gate technology being the reason for that. Units, I mean, he's got 6 Marines, 5 Marauders. I got about the same numbers in Stalkers and Zealots, and some Sentries for support. Now this is a nice little battle here. He does a nice stim. I should have actually walked away as soon as he stimmed instead of took it. You know, stood here and took it. I got the Guardian Shields up, but you know, I'm just taking it right now, trying to get through the wall. As you can see, those Marauders are still pretty beastly. Pulling off a couple SCVs to repair that. I'm warping in some reinforcements as well. I didn't realize how low on money he was at this point, but interesting note here. Combat Shields is not done yet. Concussive Shells is, and so is Stim. But you'll see what I do here in a second when I get another round of warp-ins in, as I try and make him waste that he was getting his expansion up during this time too, which I did not know he was expanding there. I should be here in a moment, but I'm not right now. I do run up here, see that he stims, and do back out. It's worth losing it, or almost losing a Zealot to actually make all those units lose, 20 health. Because I mean that, that adds up after a while. So just making them stim gives me another chance to warp in some more units here, if I choose to do so, which I believe I am. I don't know why I'm really warping Zealots. I should be trying to get some more Sentries in there, but I'm fairly broke at this time as well. His expansion is up and running, so incoming is about even. There's another push up here. I try and get him to stim so I can back out. And my Sentries should not be leading the pack. Oh, I just lost 3 Sentries. They should not be leading the pack there, but oh well, that's alright. At this point, I just, I fall back. I'm not getting anywhere with that. Units lost. I mean, I clearly lost a lot more than he did right there. I didn't realize that actually had gone so badly for me. Army size were about even. I'm still just a couple ahead. But he does have his expansion up and running. And mine is just starting here. So yeah, awesome. So we're going to keep on rolling here. During that, I do have my +1s about halfway done there. Still trying to keep that going. With all those Marauders, I am trying to get some Immortals out because Immortals do awesome against Marauders. He does have 1 Reaper for scouting. Found my forward pylon here. Take some drink as I amp. And I mean, just some good old stuff. I mean, this game, There's nothing really fancy going on. It's just some good old straight up PVT. You know, we are both transitioning to the mid game. He's gonna get some tanks out probably. I'm getting a Robo Bay. I should have, at this point, what I should have done here is actually get my Twilight Council up and got some, well, I transferred tons of drones and got some High Templar. Those High Templar would have been able to burn through that a lot quicker than that many Marauders. A lot quicker than Immortals could have, because that's 20, 22, 8, 8, 16, yeah, that's 20. 20 Marauders. I mean, that's a bunch of Marauders here. So at this point, both of our expansions are up and running. Nothing crazy going on, just trying to get some Immortals out. I did stay pretty good in my upgrades here. I'm getting Armor 1 and gonna be getting Shield 1 here. Now, because I saw that Reaper is why I left some Stalkers there and some Stalkers there, just to try and catch him when he warped up there. I am getting my Twilight Council in here as well. And, you know, at this point in time, I did think, oh, hey, you know, I should go Dark Templar or something like that. Which is why I haven't done it yet, but I wanted to go Dark Templar, but I didn't. I just kept on massing units here, getting some observers out. And yeah, good old stuff here, really. Nothing crazy. He's just going the good old two base Terran, keeping his bio ball up. Siege tech's almost done. Supply blocked himself just a smidge. Nothing crazy. He did throw down that call down supply to get him unblocked, and he's actually moving out here with a about 14 Marines, 22 Marauders. He's got 1 tank right now. More reinforcements coming. And at this point, I should have actually been down my ramp defending this way, down here. Because even though my observer caught this push coming, I just stayed up at my base because he did a very good contain on there. He pinned me back there just the way he wanted to. And actually, it ended up hurting me pretty bad here. I'm getting +2 armor. Zealot charge is about halfway done. Keeping my chrono boost pretty low. Not forgetting guys in gas. Always good stuff. Now my money is creeping up there a little bit. I should be warping more dudes. Because I see this push coming, so I'm just trying to get ready for it. But, there I go. Starting to warp in some more dudes. But I should have been doing that sooner because I got the money for it. Should be throwing down a couple more warp gates or doing that tech like I want to, but I just never did really throw down any of that tech. Still pumping out Immortals. I mean, I got 3, 4 Immortals at this point. But that's just too many dudes. Too many Marauders. Gonna set up on the high ground here. This is the point where I go, oh shit, and throw down some extra warp gates. But I still can't keep my money down. I'm actually supply block myself 2. Awesome. It's all those little things, man, that add up and maybe it cost you this game. Because army size, at this point, he's 10 supply ahead, nothing even. I still got 10 harvesters ahead, so he's about 20 army ahead. And then I just try and bust down here. I'm like, you know what, I can take that, screw it. And I go, oh shit, no I can't. So that cost me a stalker. Just a stalker, just 1 stalker. But this one's wrapping up here, so I'm going to have to cut this out. You guys take it easy and look forward to part 2. Awesome.